Hey, this is Robin. Welcome to my fairly new YouTube channel. I just wanted to give you a bit of an idea of what I check when I do my due diligence. Just for a disclaimer, this is what I do, but you should do whatever you think is the right things to do. So check, don't just listen to me. Look at your own list, make your own ideas up. There's lots of ways and different things to check into a company, and this is not a fully inclusive list, and it's not an exact science. It is a bit of an art, but I feel if you want to make a long-term investment, you should check certain things about the company. Otherwise, it is a total gamble, and that's fine if that's what you want to do. But what I'm looking to do is invest in tokens or projects that will give me a long-term return, and not just over. I do invest in some short-term things, but really I'm looking for a long-term return so I can stop working. So what I'm going to start with is I'm just going to show you the Klima DAO. Because I haven't invested, I don't know very much about it. I've heard some things about it. So first of all, I look at the Twitter account, how long it's been going for, how many followers they have, whether the followers are new, whether they've been bought. So I mean, if there's only 1,000 followers, you can go through and see if they are real accounts or whether they've just got these ones here probably aren't real accounts. But just have a look through and see how it looks. And I will go through to their Discord channel and see how many people. 42,000. So I can see they've got a really big Discord channel. I can see from here what the tone of voice is and how many announcements they're making and whether the devs are in there, and I pick up quite a lot of details. Okay, what I will do is I will go to the coin market cap. Okay, I'll look for the Klima DAO and I'll just look at the price action. Okay, so I'll look at what it launched at and what's happened since. It's just getting a bit of a gauge, whether it's already gone through pump cycles, whether it's going down. So I can see with this, it doesn't mean it's not going to work out. It seems to have had an early spike back in October. And then, like most of the DAOs or the DeFis, it's gone down. But actually, if you look at it, it's fairly steady down at this price action at the moment. I'm just looking. I mean, it might be that that's a good opportunity to buy at the moment rather than here. It might be that it's got further to go. Everything can always go further down, but that's just something I look for. I can see from Twitter that the project's been going on since June. So for me, that's a good thing. Okay, I'll go into the actual company itself, and I'll try and see what I can find about the company and the background and see whether they're doxed or not. So I'm just looking to see if there's a proper company, what the voices of the people that are at the company, are like I say, are the team doxed or are they hiding away? It's fine either way. I'm just trying to get a bit of an understanding for it. I'm looking what the project type is. So is it a bonding mechanism? Is it staking? Is there any utility at all? I'm looking really to find out the risk of it. So what is the overall risk of this project for me, and ultimately what could the return be? And all of this information for me gets this for me. So it could be that it's a really big return. I could be worried about it going down even further. I'm looking at the voice. Okay, so when I read through the documentation, how is it written? Is it written really intelligently? Is it a copy of someone else's word for word? Have they got their own utilities and content in there? Have they got their own plan? The next thing I look for is have they done an AMA? So I go to YouTube and I try and find some content. So with this one, what I'm looking for is to listen to the actual AMA itself, listen to the founders, listen to how they talk. Are they serious? How do they sound? Have they got good plans for the future? I'm looking to try and build an idea of is it got longevity for me? Okay, again, like I say, I'll look through the docs and see whether they're copied or whether they've got their own ideas. Copied is fine as long as there is a plan to not just be a fork, but to develop it in the future, because it does need some proper utility if it's going to grow over time. Because, of course, these such projects aren't going to work unless they grow and bring fresh money in. I'm looking for a roadmap, whether it is existent, whether it's been done recently, whether it's just been rustled up, whether it's had some thought in it. And I'm looking for a multi-sig because I feel anything with a multi-sig, so that's multiple people have to sign off serious decisions or money spent. I think that's a good thing for the project. Again, it's not cast iron, but it's just something that I feel is important. And really, I'm looking to see, is this a short-term ape? Because, I do some where you're just going in quickly and going to come out and take your money out and take your profits, or have a free bet, or is this a long-term project? But it's up to you. I mean, that's definitely not everything. There will be other things to look at. I will put all of these points in the details under the video. Have a look. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, then click subscribe, and you'll see other videos that come up. And please like my video. Thanks a lot.